Alrighty. Guys, hello and welcome to the realm of deception. If you missed the last stream, I don't blame you. We were having Wi-Fi issues the entire time. I was struggling the best I could trying to get through the battles and fix my Wi-Fi connection when there was really nothing I was able to do. So I've gone in and I've fixed my system, but let's look at the team. We've got Amethyst, our shiny Scolipede. We've got Sea Devil, our regional Gyarados. We've got Megiman, our Mega User, and our regional Machamp. We have Crest, our shiny regional Ampharos. We have Twilight, our shiny starter, and we've got Diamond, our regional Gastrodon. All right, our one goal, we defeated the person of this area, so now we're gonna move on. We're paired with our friend Emil, and he's healing us up as we go, which is great. The portal into the next realm stands before you. Do you want to step into it? Sure. Renee, I'll go first and meet you on the other side. A wasteland torched by war and famine? This place looks brutalized by destruction. It seems like we're in the realm of wrath. And still no sign of the real Leo, Celine, or the others. I don't see Marcus either. Ready to keep going, Renee? Okay, there's a bridge there. There's nothing this way. Gotta check out all our paths. Alright, we can only move forward. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Renee, look! There are black Persians fighting off the young Scrafties. Those must be some of Marcus's henchmen. They haven't noticed us yet. Well, what are we waiting for? Marcus and his guys are helping us storm this place. We need to help his guys out. Yes, that's it. Feel the anger course through your veins. You know you want to join the fight. But why would I join the fight? What do I get what benefit do I get from it? What happens if I avoid it entirely? There's literally nothing. Oh. You had a little bit of a... Oh god, Emil, you're struggling here. It's okay. It's okay, friend. Just watch me. Watch me and you'll learn how to walk. Alright. What happens if we go... I want to avoid them. What's the point in fighting? That's clearly the... I want to avoid any of the ones we don't have to fight. Duskstone is always nice. We like getting Duskstones. Like, we could just kind of rob these guys. Alright. Alright, is there anywhere that we have to absolutely fight them and that's the way that we go? Like, we can't go this way without fighting them. So we would have to fight them if we went that way. But what about if we went the other pathway where Emil kind of freaks out a little bit over here? Oh, he fixed himself. Oh, never mind. Yeah, because that leads to a dead end. Okay, so the only way to traverse is by going to fight those, the ones that we can't pass without fighting. So, these guys we'd have to fight. Yeah, we're gonna use a super repel. Oh, hey! We don't have to talk to them to join the fight. Okay, good to know. I should have saved. Another dead end. I don't see anything that looks like a giveaway that we might be in the right place like we did in the Deception Realm. Wait, look closer. There are skulls on the ground. I haven't seen these skulls anywhere else in this place. I'm getting fed up with this shit. Just come out of your hiding place so I can beat you into a bloody pulp like I did the rest of your family, Watcher. My, what a temper you have. Please get angrier. It just makes me stronger. I've had enough of your games. Come on out and face me. Yes, feed on that anger. Tap into the fire within. Embrace it and let it consume you. Prepare to face Cain, Watcher of Wrath. Oh, it's Bruno, but it's all like... He's all like evil looking. Okay, I need to peep at what Heracross is. Obviously I know what Xatu is. Okay, regional variant. I think it's Rock Bug. It's bug ground. Okay. Well, Steamroller is good against Xatu, I guess. Oh, never mind. Oh, thank God, he's dumb. Thank God, we have an idiot on our hands. It's got leftovers. Okay, I gotta take out the ground type. He had a toxic orb. Interesting. Okay, let me go into Diamond. Because Heracross is a bigger threat, so I can't put out Gyarados because it's a ground type. Ouch, that critical hit is mean. Well, the Stone Age missed. I still wish that Giga Drain would actually, like, in a two-person battle, you could, like, pick who it heals or something. Oh, I bet he has guts. I bet this is a Guts Heracross. That's probably what it is. Does he have guts, or can he have guts? No, he's Poison Heal, or Toxic Boost. Well, he's dead now. Toxic Boost, oh, it powers up physical attacks. Okay, it's kind of like Guts. Kind of. Got it, I understand. Okay. You can intimidate me all you'd like. I'm hitting you with special moves. No, not Hydro Pump. Aw, I don't think I live. Dang it. Oh, it's got a life orb. Oh, well, that's gonna do a lot of damage to Crocodile. Sweet. Good job, Meganium. I'm gonna be fully honest, like, Xatu doesn't seem like much of a threat. Let's send in Crest. Why would you swap? Why are we swapping? Why did we swap? You just killed your Shiftry, I think. Yeah, why did we swap? Why did we send Shiftry out to just be murdered by Xatu? I'm curious what the thinking was on that. I really am. You're wasting all your potions on Crocodile. It's very funny. Hello, Mothic! Yeah! It was kind of funny when you asked to follow me. I'm like, well, I'm going live in 5 minutes. I'm gonna be playing some Pokémon Soulstones. How many Pokemon does Kane have? I didn't, like, check. I'm assuming 6? I didn't, like, I've totally blanked. Okay, Lucario. It's funny, like, Lucario is... It's, like, obviously fighting type, not fairy type. Yeah, it's fighting ground and fire. Okay. Well, we can do our best trying to take it out. Fairy is neutral, and it is the Mega, so I do kind of want to hit him really hard. Why are we swapping? What is this with your swapping shenanigans? I think you just killed your Meganium, Emil. Oh no, you didn't. He lived. Good job. You know what? I'm happy with 50% on the Lucario. Especially because he's just... You know, like, they're just targeting Emil, and he's just lowered his defense. Alright, the Mega's probably dead here, which is fantastic. As long as I don't flinch. Okay. Is Xatu just, like, really fast? Because Crest is pretty fast. Alright. As long as we don't hit the... Okay, so how many Pokemon have I seen? We've taken out Heracross, Crocodile, Lucario, And then we've seen Kofagrigus and Xatu. He's got one more after this. Oh, that's nice. We flinched it. 2 for flinching. Okay. Still gonna attack. Yeah, Xatu's got a weird history. It's a very weird Pokemon. Oh, sweet, we flinched it. Alright, who are you gonna use Bullet Punch against? I'll just use, oh, you're just gonna Mega. Okay, who are you gonna Mega Bullet Punch? I'll just hit the other one. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking up Xatu's speed. Is it just, like, crazy fast and I've just never realized this? Like, is Xatu above average for its speed? I mean, it's 95, so it's as fast as Flygon is. Aw, Espeon. I kinda need Crest to go down. Just so I can send in my Dark type. Okay, Scizor, yeah. Let's take the time to do that. Alright, you know what? If for whatever reason he doesn't hit me, we'll get a Sweet Kiss off. For whatever reason he didn't hit the dying Ampharos, and we missed our Sweet Kiss. Oh. Okay, it's got Magic Bounce. Alright, that's fine. Sure, why not? Whatever. It's dead. Somehow, Crest made it all the way through that. Good job, Crest. Intriguing. You have bested me in combat. Perhaps Zeros and Arcturus did see something in you after all. I will be most interested to see if you can make it out of the gauntlet we've set ahead for you. Good luck, girl. Zeros and Arcturus see something in you? It sounds like they have a counter proposition for us. I don't really care what they have for us. I grow weary of these challenges they've set for us. Another portal is opened. Let's go, Renee. Alright, save, because I don't necessarily want to keep refighting the Watchers. What do we got? Alright, everybody's healed. Yeah, Amethyst is honestly still a good Pokemon to start with. Alright. What one's next? Anguish. Oh my, Arceus. Look at these trees. We're definitely in the realm of Anguish now. They look like they're in such suffering. Renee, do you think that there are realms of hatred and fear after this too? The other Watchers were talking about testing us. It seems to me like this might be the last one. I already overcame the power of the Fear Realm when I rescued Leo's consciousness from it. Presumably, Arcturus' power would have been more concentrated in the Sun Soulstone than it would out in the mortal world. But I wouldn't know for sure. Alright then, let's keep going. I have a feeling this is the game way of telling us you're almost there, friend. You just keep pushing a little farther. I thought there was something special about the flower, but apparently not. What the hell is this? I don't know. It looks to be some sort of statue, and it seems to be standing in front of some sort of large spider's web. Great. Spiders. Why did it have to be spiders? Aren't you a bug-type specialist? Don't be so naive, Renee. I have a forest-themed team. Okay, well, whatever. Do you have any idea how the hell we're gonna get past this thing? Look, there's a small inscription at the base of the statue and a button. What does it say? If you want passage through, questions 3 we shall give you. Break the webs I will, if you entertain our cheap thrills. Okay, so it seems like it's going to give us some riddles. I suppose that's better than fighting off more of their minions. Yeah, but what happens if we get the questions wrong? Nothing good, I can imagine. Well, I suppose press the button when you're ready. I'm hated by my foe. I'm great with Venoshock. But you all really need to know is that I do not evolve from Arbok. Correct. Next question. I don't evolve into or from, but a Mega I can become. I can break through walls, for my attack can be the highest of all. Oh shoot, none of these Pokemon evolve. Okay, which of these Pokemon has the highest attack in Mega? Kangaskhan. Does it have any special... Alright, Kangaskhan's attack is 125. Aerodactyl's attack. Hello, Queen! What's my favorite Pokemon game? That is actually a very fun question. So, my favorite Pokemon game of all time is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. It is a sub-series of games where you play as a Pokemon and you have to crawl through dungeons. However, the story is to this day one of the best stories I think Pokemon has ever done. I recently played through the whole game this past year, and it's all up on YouTube. And if you've never played the game, I highly recommend checking it out, because it is... I think Pokemon... When people say they want a Pokemon game that's challenging but fun, I show them Mystery Dungeon. When people say they want a game with a darker story, I show them Mystery Dungeon. When people say they want a story where the characters are interesting and fun, I just show them Mystery Dungeon. Okay, Aerodactyl has 135. Kangaskhan is only 125 as a Mega. Okay. And then Pinsir. Game is good. We are not experiencing lag at the moment, which is fan-flippin-tastic. Pinsir's is 155? Wow, today I learned. And then Mawile. Doesn't Mawile have huge power, though? Isn't it just Mawile, because huge power doubles its ridiculous attack stat? Yeah. I'm gonna guess Mawile, even though it's the lowest. Yes, because it has huge power. How convoluted is the story? Well, we're currently working through all of the realms of the Watchers, and each of them has a challenge for us. Then we have to defeat the Watcher at the end. It's been relatively straightforward, but everything else is a pretzel. Born from the sea, I am alone, but I am disputed, for I am unlike those that are more well known. Whew, we got them all right. The webbing is down, so we can keep going now. Alright, there's more webbing up here. Oh yay, another riddle statue and spiderweb. Is there another button on them to see what the riddles are on these ones too? Yeah, I see it. If we get these questions wrong, I kinda hope that all we get is Shadow Council to contend with. I'd prefer that to spiders. My body is entirely blue. I am the taller of the two. My brother is a fighting type too. Who am I? Sock. Next question. I appeared in all, even one. My skills are greater than none. Just take a swim and you will see how common I might just be. Magikarp appears in all the pools and basically in every pool of Kanto, I think, except one. My name refers to my anatomy. I can set a 1,000-year curse if you poke fun at me. My counterpart is used by Gary Oak. Who am I? I think it's Ninetales. No, Gary Oak doesn't use... What is Gary Oak? Gary Oak never uses Gengar. Gary Oak can have Executor. Gary Oak has never used Ninetales. It's Blastoise or Okay, that's fine. I'll take one. I'm curious what that answer is, though. I don't remember what Gary uses, because his team changes. I was reading book and forgot about stream. Oh, that's okay. This is a terrible matchup. Why is my bug type against... Actually, you know what? No, Steamroller's great against this. Oh, fantastic, and it's a Mega, too. Is it Ninetales? I thought Ninetales only gets mad if you pull its tail. Gary doesn't use a Ninetales, though. What's Ninetales' counterpart? Magmar? Is that considered Ninetales' counterpart? Because I thought Electabuzz and Magmar were counterparts. Oh, he uses Arcanine. Okay, I could see Arcanine and Ninetales being counterparts. Oh, I can't do it! Don't make me hurt him! No, this is so sad. Oh, they were version exclusive. Thanks for the help, Flygon. I appreciate. I give hug, Ninja. I won't. It's fine, Emerald. It's over. I know. I'll rescue you from bad person. I will rescue you. It's fine. You will be rescued. I'm gonna swap again. Alright, let's go to Meggy Man. Yeah, no thanks, bot. Yeah, see, I'm real glad I swapped out of the, I'm real glad I swapped out of the fairy type there. Alright, we'll Mega Evolve. Shaman can't be hit by our Earthquake, so as long as Shaman doesn't get killed, we're fine. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Dude, why? Now you're gonna get hit. I mean, I think it's fine, because I don't think these guys ever have more than 4 Pokemon, but still. This Watcher's only sending Shadow Council after us for now. I don't want to see what else she has up her sleeve. It's fine. Alright. Is this the last statue? I hope so. The fear of not knowing what this Watcher has in store for us is next is almost as terrifying as fighting off her minions. Press the button when you're ready, Renee. I am one of only 4 Pokemon with my total base stats. I can use both Ice Punch and Dynamic Punch despite obvious difficulties. Why this is, I am unaware. Is it Wooper or Ghastly? Who am I? Okay, wait. Now I need to know. I don't think Bounsweet can learn Ice Punch, right? Yeah, I know Wooper can use Ice Punch. What about Bounsweet? Okay, Bounsweet can't use Ice Punch. Igglybuff has arms. Let's say Wooper. Yeah. My eyes are striking yellow. I can bask in the sun quite mellow. My head with flowers it is adorned, but beware my thorns. Now I need to look what Epoch Sudowoodo looks like. Okay, its eyes aren't yellow, they're like normal Sudowoodo eyes. I know for a fact Maractus has yellow eyes. Yeah. And then, who else do we got? Cacturn does not have yellow eyes. Oh wait, yes it does. But it doesn't have flowers on its head, so it's not Cacturn. And then I don't think Roserade has... Roserade does not have yellow eyes, it's Maractus. Last question. The first created, I may not be all too smart. I am rather sturdy, but if I stampede, it's best you stay apart. Yes! Thank Arceus, we're through! Cactus. What on earth does Epoch Sudowoodo look like? Well, I am so glad you asked. There you go. Just look at his face. I consulted the Google. Or I could just do that. Alright, let's continue. Except for those annoying riddles, this was a narrow passageway. There is no other way we could have gone. I could have made you suffer more, but I prefer to test you intellectually. Show yourself, Lilith! So temperamental. I must admit, I'm quite excited to face off against you. Come then, little girl. It is time to face Lilith, the Watcher of Anguish. Oh god, what did they do to Caitlyn? What did they do to Caitlyn? Okay, what is Lunatone? I think it's a steel type in this. No, it's ice dark type. Okay, fantastic, because we can do that. It has sturdy, doesn't it? Dang. Okay, Amistar's probably dead because that's 4 times super... What the? Oh, it's got a berry. It's got a berry. Okay. He didn't have sturdy, we just, like, failed to kill it. It's getting late here, gonna head out to bed now. It's probably popping in for a wee bit. Alright, thank you, Bothic. It'll be good to chat with you later. Have a good rest of your evening. Ew, kill it. Oh my god, there's a Mega Chimecho. Bigger bell. Alright, now I'm dead. Amistar's gotta be dead here, right? It's 4 times super effect. Meganium, what is wrong? Oh, it used the special thing. That's right. It used the special defense buff. That's right. Alright, well, we can very easily send in Sea Devil here. I don't think either of them can do much. When you grow so much, you start to disassemble. I know, right? Let's take out the Mega. I don't know, I feel like the Mega's more dangerous than Amistar. Amistar's face is nightmare fuel. Yeah! I can see it. Oh my god, we have a Toxic Spike Setter? Wow. They keep giving me things to kill instead of the Amistar. It's very funny. Oh, it had a thing. Colbur Berry. See, now I really need to kill the Behemoth because it's nasty plotting. Behemoth actually can hit kind of hard. Like, Behemoth's special attack is 125 at base, which is like, you know, nothing to sneeze about. That's pretty good. Alright, Behemoth's dead. Meganium, I've left you with this Amistar for like 4 turns now. What is the big deal, girl? Alright, we're gonna go down here, so let's take out Amistar with us. What? How did it not die? Now we're dead. The problem is we lost our poison type, so like taking out Clefable is gonna be a real big pain in the butt. We'll go into Crest because we fly. And even though Amistar is a rock type, and we're gonna take Stones damage, I'm like, okay. I just want to take out Amistar. Get it off the field. Alright, we'll be forced to attack Clefable now. It's just spamming Dazzling Gleam, but we are also a fairy type. Oh, the steel type really sucks. Alright. That's fine, I targeted you anyway. Oh, sweet, a special... oh. Ouch. Alright. Can we take out Clefable here? That'd be good. Oh, so short. Alright, we're gonna be toxic and then get a whole bunch of stones damage. It's fine, though. I was about to say, I don't have guts, right? No, I literally have Intimidate. I use it every time. I don't like how much that did. Did you just cure my poison? Thanks. I had a berry. I like how she's put berries on all of her Pokemon to negate their 4 times weakness, because, like, every single one of her Pokemon had, like, 4 times weakness of some capacity. From a distance, Clefable looks like it has no face. What? You should survive. No, that's so bad. I'm gonna be forced to go into Twilight. Alright, the Sucker Punch is nice. Wow, okay. Oh, it has Life Orb. Ah, alright, now it's dead. Impossible! How did I lose to you? I won't be subservient to you. There is time for me to convince Zerus and Arcturus otherwise. Did she say subservient? Okay, so it wasn't just me that heard that. I don't understand what she meant by that either. Another portal is open. Let's go, Renee. Alright. Oh. Very good, Renee. I am impressed. You made it all the way through the little maze we had crafted for you. You truly are a formidable trainer. Alas, it seems that it is too late for you and your friends. Ugh, they weren't kidding, Renee. They just tossed us aside like we were nothing. Let that be a warning to you, boy! Now, I understand you have come here in search of conducting a transaction. I will humor your transaction if you can pass the final test. Arcturus, would you do the honors of starting the battle? I thought you would never ask, brother. Arcturus, Watcher of Fear, challenges you. Oh, okay, it's literally Satan. Got it. We're just gonna fight Satan. Okay. Okay, what do we got? We got Frostlass, which is Ghost Flying, and Sableye, which is Fire Dark. Alright, I'm gonna reset once just to see if I can get a better... So he starts with Frostlass, which was Ghost Flying, so we'll keep Sea Devil in, and then we had Fire Dark. So let's send in Diamond. Alright, yeah, let's do that again, and this time we'll see if, yeah, you caught us red-handed. What? How could you? No way! Gasp. Shock. Does he start with the same Pokemon? Yes, he does. Okay, sweet. Alright. Better setup here. I don't think either of these would be physical attackers, but it's fine. Alright, so we'll Scald the Sableye, and then we will Crunch the Frostlass. That's annoying. But it's just Sableye. Unsurprisingly, Frostlass is fast. Okay, Sableye dead. Ooh, it has Focus Sash. Okay, what is E Dusk Noir? Fire Ghost. Unsurprising. I had a feeling you were gonna do that. Oh, it's got a Life Orb. Okay, interesting. And it's not... Alright. Alright, Frostlass is dead. Sweet. Okay, Chandelure and Houndoom. So we're gonna Scald the Houndoom, because that's gonna be the Mega. And then we're gonna Crunch the Chandelure. Also has Life Orb. Interesting. Also has Life Orb. Is that the big move he's given his Pokemon, his Life Orb? I was for sure gonna bet Houndoom was the Mega. Alright, I don't have a Fairy type on me, so we'll just do that, and we'll just do that. Oh, so close. Alright, now we can send in the Fairy type. Plus, that's perfect because we get money for it. And he wasted a potion on his last life. Good job. I think Crest here alone might just take out the Spiritomb. Oh, it had a berry. Never mind. Oh, but we lowered the special attack. Thank God. How many of these potions do you have? Why bother? Most impressive. Brother, it falls to you now. I could vanquish you easily now that you're weakened, but I am keen to battle you at full strength. I shall do you the service of healing your Pokemon team so you can fight me at your best. Now that you are restored, it is time you faced off against Zerus, the Watcher of Hatred. Okay. Kinda sucks that I'm prepped for Arcturus and not Zerus, but that's fine. Ariados and Cinccino. Okay, I obviously know what type. It's Ghost Fairy. I don't think we have a Steel type. Or a Ghost type move. Alright, that one's gonna be rough. We're gonna have to Toxic that one. Alright. Let us target the Ariados, because he's gonna be a little shit. Bug Poison. Just gonna hit you really hard. Oh, well, I should have known that. That's fine, gives me a chance to send in, gives me a chance to send in Amethyst. Aw, I used Poison Tail. had a feeling you'd go for the potion. Might have to reset. You know what? Oh, wait, that means I have to fight the other dude again. I'm an idiot. It's fine, whatever. He was so easy. I forgot. I wanted to reset that because I didn't save before picking my team correctly. I just noticed that. Whatever. We'll fight him again. He was so unbelievably easy. Who did we did? We did Diamond and Sea Devil. Cinccino's the difficult one, so we'll just target it all the way. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We'll get it. We got it. It's fine. We'll just fight Lucifer again. We kicked him over like he was very little. See, he didn't do this last time. He genuinely just didn't Mega last time. That's interesting. Why didn't he Mega? Hello, Glacial. He's gonna use a potion on the Frostlass, so we're gonna both Scald the Sableye. Yeah, knew it. I'm gonna reset that. He didn't Mega the last time. Why didn't he? I'm so curious why he didn't Mega. Not feeling well today. My body basically crashed. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling good. That's annoying. Oh, you know what? We're going with it. I don't care. No, I do care. I want to be able to do this easily. I want to just... That's it. Alright. Last reset. Good God. I'm gonna cut this out of the VOD. God, we said we were walking into a trap the whole time. We knew we were walking into a trap. Just stand in front of me so I can kick your ass so I can move on to your brother. You use a very exploitable team. They all have Life Orb. Okay, the Mega's dead. Oh, used it on the wrong Pokemon. That's annoying. Alright, he's gonna heal, so I will heal Diamond as well. And then we're gonna crunch kill the Ah, he tried. Okay, Frostlass is dead. Wow, you really don't see Shadow Punch anymore. Aww. Very rude of you to target the poor Gastrodon. I'm gonna send a Mega Man. The rest of his Pokemon are Fire or Ghost type. I can't believe he didn't Mega the Sableye, so we, like, genuinely just had no idea that his Mega was Sableye. That's very funny. He used Defense. Okay, the Houndoom is the Nasty Plot user. Interesting. Alright, Houndoom dead. I don't remember what his other Pokemon are. Okay, the rain's gone. Oh, that's right. Spiritomb. Okay, Stomping Tantrum on Dusknoir. Or no, that's special. Stomping Tantrum on Spiritomb. Scald on Dusknoir. Had a feeling he would do that. Actually, if that's really all he's gonna do, then... Can we go down here? No, just barely live. Assuming the Spiritomb doesn't hit us. We got speeded, okay, good. We at least get our attack off before we go down. Okay, that's fine. Because now we can send in, Crest and get, you know, points. So I'm not gonna use... We're flying type, so I can use Earthquake. I'm not gonna use Moonblast, because it's got the berry. It's got Levitate. Oh, no, it doesn't. I was like, I don't remember Spiritomb having Levitate. It usually has pressure. But there was such a pause. Alright. Okay, I made that mistake of resetting the fight, but now we know. So now we know, and now that we know, I'm not gonna do it again. Okay. I'm gonna target the Cinccino because it's an annoying shit. Okay, use the defense on the Cinccino this time. Interesting. Alright, he's gonna potion on the Cinccino, so we're gonna hit it again. Is he gonna potion again? Because I got Hydro Pump now. Yes, he's gonna potion again. Don't miss the Hydro Pump. Thank you. Alright, Cinccino dead. I'm gonna keep taking out all the non-Ariados, because I'm gonna be so real, Ariados is not much of a threat. We missed the Hydro Pump, of course. Sweet. Okay, put all the toxic spikes on the field, I guess. I'll just swap into Scolipede next. Diamond's no longer disabled, and we have Scald back. Alolan Raticate. Okay. Yeah, we'll use Scald while we have the rain up, and then we'll heal ourselves up. It won't heal us up all the way, but that's okay. It'll heal us up most of the way. Ouch. Alright, rain gone. So now, let's... I don't know, we'll Dragon Pulse, Roser... Not bad. And then let's Psychic Fangs, Roserade. Did we live this? I don't know. Nope, okay. That's fine. Alright, so we'll bring an Amethyst to suck up all the toxic spikes. Alright. Dragon Pulse, the Roserade. Steamroller, the Roserade. He uses another potion, he's just wasting him. I could do this all damn day, Zerus! Oh, we got a higher damage roll that time with Steamroller. Oh, so close. Okay. Now we can bring in... Twilight. Use... No, wait. We'll use Flamethrower. Ariados. Oh, wait, no. He's just gonna do... We'll use Flamethrower on Roserade. Oh my god, how many potions did he have? Dead. Sit down. Holy shit. What was so special about this Roserade? We finally get a crit and kill the Ariados. It was such a non-threatening Pokemon. You need a better setup mod, Might I, suggest, a lovely Scolipede? It works fantastically. Well, it looks like you beat me in a trivial game of Pokémon. However, make no mistake, the both of us know that we could kill you all in an instant with the help of our Shadow Council. We have just been amusing the lot of you thus far. I would be cautious as to the next move you make. Never forget that we hold all the cards here. Did you really think you could just walk in here at your leisure? No, we've been expecting you. But once again, we are choosing to keep you alive, as we know you have something we want. Where are the Lapis and Crimson Soulstones? If you hurt any of us, then you will never see these Soulstones again. Don't play with me, girl. You had been negotiating with the agency thus far, with that weakling Spencer before you disposed of him at Mount Fenzu, correct? I am the agency's new emissary to the Order of the Watchers. We come to you with a new offer. What would you say to us using the agency as your enforcement to oppress and enslave all of the humankind within the Epoch region? I come from the period 3564 CE, and we know that it is possible to use a secret police to enforce your will. All we ask is that you release each of the Soul Keepers and bring us into the fold. We will surrender our forces and our technology to your disposal if we are promoted to the top of your command. Zerus, it's a trap! Don't believe her! Silence, woman. This is the call of the Watchers, and the Watchers alone. We have another thing that might be of interest. When you have all the Soulstones, you will want to bring your master back, the Fallen One, correct? What would you say if I told you that we have found the vacant demon husk of your master as well? We would be willing to provide this and the remaining 2 Soulstones to you as a show of good faith. Master Zerus, this is significant. If they have the body of our master... An intriguing proposition, Renee. Why should we believe you? You can choose to believe me or not. I really don't care. All I can say is if you trust us, you will be able to bring back your master. If you don't, the secret dies with us. You drive a hard bargain, Renee. And what's to say that once we release all of you, you wouldn't turn your back on us and use your newly liberated friends to fight us? Well, you even just said that you've been toying with us in these trivial Pokémon battles, and you could kill us instantly with your Shadow Council given the opportunity. Strong as you all are in your current state, you know that you can never reach your full potential if you don't have all of the Soulstones at your disposal. While you remain as fragments of the Fallen One, you will always need the help of others. In the end, you are just demonic essences trapped within the bodies of your human followers. We have a deal, Renee. Where do we meet to negotiate the exchange of the Soulstones? Not so fast. We want your Shadow Council gone and our friends released. Very well. Shadow Council, leave us. Your friends are stowed away in the cell nearby. So, the other Soul Keepers and their mythical soulbound Pokemon have been released. As you can see, they are mostly unhurt. Sienna spits at Zerus. Disgusting woman. But alas, I can't hurt you with your benefactor right in front of me. That would be negotiating in bad faith. No matter. Now, where are the items we discussed? Meet with me in Ice Mist Village. The Soul Keepers and their mythical Pokemon are to be released and sent to Ice Mist Village as well. There, you will meet with some of my counterparts from the agency. At that point, when our safety is assured, our group will release more information to you as to how you can secure the remaining 2 Soulstones and bring back your master. Very well. We will play your game, Renee. However, in that case, you won't get your precious Soul Keepers back until I am assured that I get my Soulstones. They will continue to serve as my leverage until the transaction is complete. My counterparts and I shall meet you in Ice Mist. Alright, let's save. Wait, what happens if I just leave? Okay, we're in Cirrus City. Alright, so now we just gotta fly. Fly like the wind! Fly! Wait, what? Okay, yeah, so those were like pretty much the collection of all the bad guys remaining in the game. So what we did is we've just totally lied to them and said we're gonna give them everything that they want, and then we're gonna trap them in a, basically a prison of their own making. The phone on your Pokegear is ringing. Hello? Renee, it's Victor. My tracker on you shows that you're back in Ice Mist Village. Tracker? What tracker? When did you put a tracker on me? Relax. It's not the intrusive agency variant. It's just your mini Pidgeot app has a built-in GPS into it. How else does it know where you are? Stop being so paranoid. Now come to the house in the northeastern section of town. We have some new instructions to give you before the Watchers arrive in Ice Mist. How did you know? What the hell? How did he know I was successful in getting the Watchers to come here? Yeah, I don't like that. Someone is playing music loudly. Snow! Queen, for me to attempt to dissect the pretzel that is this story is near impossible at this point. We're attempting to trap the bad guys, and now I'm having the feeling that my compatriot here is probably not the best person. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. Northeast. So it'd be like this house? Ah, Renee, thank you for coming. Thank goodness you're alive. What news do you have for us? Seeing as how you've remotely monitoring me, shouldn't you already know? Renee, we are not the agency. We do not surveil our own people. I understand we asked you to engage in a suicide mission, but the fact that you've come back to us alive, and from what we can see mostly intact, it can only mean that you were successful? Well, partly. Tell Agent Roberts and Agent Victor of your journey through the Four Watchers' realms, and the bargain you struck with Zerus. You inform them that Emil, Alexis, and the Delphi twins have all been kept as leverage, along with the other Soul Keepers that were already the Watchers' prisoners, until we provide more evidence to them to convince them to release the Soul Keepers. This is troubling, but not unexpected. We knew they wouldn't just give the Soul Keepers back to us so willingly without us conceding a bit more. The Watchers and their entourage will likely be arriving soon. Before we prepare ourselves for their arrival, Renee, there's another thing you need to know. The head of the agency in this timeline, General Elliot, will be arriving soon. She will be coming to Ice Mist alongside some of her chiefs in command. We will need to be on our best behavior so as to avoid alerting any suspicion. Elliot will likely want to speak with you as the lead agent executing on this plan. You need to be unwavering in your conviction and belief that our plan will work when you confront Elliot. If she senses any weakness, she could terminate the plan. I just challenged and managed to convince Sarah's to meet with us here, and they literally had Shadow Council with daggers to my back. I can handle some ivory tower Republican swine that has no idea what her subordinates are doing. Atta girl. Agents! I have come here as requested. I was told to expect watchers. All of our forces have arrived en masse to Ice Mist and are preparing for a confrontation if needed. There will be no need for a confrontation, General Elliot. We have liaised with the lead watcher in command and are going to lead them into the Tomb of the Fallen One, where they will then proceed to release and resurrect the beast. All while being unaware of the trap that we have laid as soon as the creature is brought back to life. This is the agent that has been leading this operation, Renee. I see. Interesting host body. Renee, was it? Thank you for your service to the Republic thus far, Agent. If this operation goes off as planned, you will certainly be rewarded. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Now, Agent Roberts, Agent Victor, what is the next step in this plan? You grace us with your presence here. It will certainly help boost the merits of our plan if they see the top brass of the agency has arrived as part of the closing discussions. The Watchers will be arriving momentarily. We shall meet with them outside and then provide them with directions to the tomb. Your fellow field agents can be on standby if needed, but allow us to do the negotiating, General. However, we ask that the agency, except for those dedicated to the mission, stay behind in Ice Mist. If we return, it will be because we were successful in subduing the creature. If not, there is minimal loss in personnel. If it does end up being the latter, the agency are fully mobilized and prepared to subdue the creature on its release anyway. I see. I am impressed, Roberts. This is a very carefully architected plan. You're too kind, General. Now, if you will please follow us outside, we should be ready to welcome the Watchers to Ice Mist. Watcher Zerus, thank you for agreeing to our meeting. Yes, I have come. Your subordinate Renee made this deal on your behalf. She was less irritating than Spencer, I will say that. She proved her skill in battle, hence why I was willing to entertain this rendezvous. Now, I understand you have the remaining Soulstones that I seek. Give them to me and you can have your Soul Keepers back. With all due respect, Watcher Zerus, but I believe the conditions of our alliance with you were that we would be put in your top command. We can't help you realize your vision if you don't trust us to be your enforcement arm when you are back in your true form. Now where are the rest of the Soul Keepers? A fair point. They are safely stowed away. As a show of good faith, I present you one of them to demonstrate that they are alive and mostly unhurt. Shadow Council, show the agency our prisoner. Sienna is bound and gagged for the Shadow Council, holding a dagger to her neck. Sienna, don't you hurt her! Now, Renee, you had my word we wouldn't hurt your precious Soul Keepers. We are simply securing our interests. Is that enough proof to show you that we are good for our word? It is, Watcher Zerus. Excellent. Take her away, Counselor. Now, regarding the matter of our unfinished business, I ask again, where are the Crimson and Lapis Soulstones? Watcher Zerus, we have found the tomb of your master. There we have the Soul Keeper, Akile Momoa, and Wesley Linklater, the keepers of the Lapis and Crimson Soulstones, ready to provide their Soulstones to you. We would request you follow us to the location of the tomb. You have both the Soulstones and my master true form preserved away? Well, I must admire your organization's efficiency. All right, then, my compatriots and I shall follow you to the tomb. Simply lead the way. Agent Renee, if you wish to make it down to the tomb by yourself, you have that option. Otherwise, I can offer you a quick teleportation down to the tomb so you don't need to travel the distance yourself. Speak to me if you wish to take the teleportation option. Are we all healed? We are. So you know what? I'm gonna save just in case we get into a fight and he's like level 125 or something stupid. So we saved. Okay, teleport incoming. I don't think we need it yet. Are you ready for this, Renee? Most of Zerus' lackeys have arrived and are already upstairs in the primary chamber. Almost all of the Soul Keepers are here and accounted for. I have been watching as they have been escorted in by their Shadow Council guards. Almost all? What do you mean by almost all? The deal was that they release all of them or we don't do this. Patience, Renee. All I meant was that almost all of them are accounted for so far. Our infrared signal jammers are active right now, so they aren't just phasing in and out as they please. We are doing this to maintain control over the situation. They will all get here, eventually. You better be right about this, Victor. Speak of the devil, literally. Lord Zerus, I trust your trip here was to your liking. I care not for your metallic underwater seafaring contraptions, Victor. Why is it that we could not phase here like anywhere else? We are uncertain of that reason exactly, my lord. There seems to be some sort of barrier that prevents the ability for Watcher, Shadow Council, and Soul Keeper alike from detecting this place. Fortunately, our technology was capable of breaking through whatever spell or protection had been cast and identifying the location. Technology will be of great assistance to us then in the days ahead, Agent Victor. I am looking forward to our partnership. Indeed, my lord. Now, if we will take the stairs to the primary chamber above, we can begin the ritual to bring back the Master. I cannot believe you've given up like this, Renee. I thought you were different. Silence, woman. You will remember your manners. When you have been sacrificed to bring back the Master, we will remember your insolence. Now come, let us go. Is all of your technology or equipment or whatever you need to constrain this beast in place? It is, yes. Good, because I hope that all talk to General Agent Elliot about minimizing the loss of life was just bluffing her not to follow us. Not to worry. I am certain the infrared signal jammer technology will work. This was built to be a trap, and the Agent Revolution has staked too much on this for it to fail now. Meanwhile, the agency congregates on the surface of Ice Mist Village. Now, Renee, meet us upstairs. The ritual will be beginning soon. Alright, I'll save again, because we didn't have any fights. I could still leave. Traitor! I was eavesdropping on your conversation with Agent Victor. I knew you were full of shit. Get your Pokémon out. Time to pay. What does she have again? Steel types mostly? Steel types mostly. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of a quickie swap. So Klefki is Fairy Fire, and then Beedrill is Fairy Bug. Or, not Fairy Bug, Steel Bug? Steel Bug. Okay, that's fine. Let's get our Steel Crushers out. Alright, Mega Man and Twilight. Save again. It's like trying to It's like untying a knot and failing so hard you make a bigger knot. Exactly! There's no hope in trying to untangle the story. It's similar to rejuvenation in that way. You just gotta kinda come along for the ride. Wait, let me just make sure neither of them have... Okay, it's ever got snipe. It has download, because we saw it. And then what about Clef Key? Can it have levitate? Well, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to hit Clef Key with... Okay, we'll use Stomping Tantrum on Clef Key, and then we're going to use Flamethrower on Beedrill. Beedrill is indeed very neon. Had a berry. Ooh, that's gonna really hurt the Breloom. I think that's electric I think that's... Is that Fighting Steel? Wait, it might be Fighting Steel. It's Steel Fighting. Okay, so it's not gonna really hurt. It's gonna hurt. What's Sharpedo? Steel Flying. Okay, so that one... Ah, that's the Mega. Okay. Alright, cool. Mega dead. Okay, Ledian. Bug Steel. Okay. You have 2 Bug Steel Pokemon. Interesting. I'm assuming that the Ledian's gonna have a berry to negate ×4 fire. Yes. Okay, so we'll consume the berry now. Okay, Ledian dead. Oh, we got a crit on it. Oh, the poor thing is double dead. Mega Man might die here. That's fine. Alright, Breloom is all that's left, so we'll send in Diamond. And Sea Devil. Why not? Okay, I forgot about the Clef Key, I'm gonna be real. I feel like Breloom is scarier than the, This will be neutral. That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. I think we can still take it out with Psychic Fangs. It's neutral. Okay. I think only Clef Key is left. Okay. Gotta hit it with something else. not crunch. I meant to do that. If Diamond doesn't get paralyzed here, we're good. We got it. Good job, Diamond. You may have beaten me, but I'm still gonna tell Xeris about this before your damage is done. What the? Where did you come from? You won't be breathing a word about this to anyone, Miss Thorne. Now that she's taken care of, where were we? Victor. You just killed Christina in cold blood. I'm sorry you had to see that, Renee, but we couldn't risk her exposing our plan to Xeris. We've come too far to let a two-faced soul keeper bring us down now. Now hurry, the ritual is about to begin. Ooh. And we're all healed, which means we absolutely have another fight coming. Oh no. I don't think Victor is to be trusted. I mean, I kind of had a feeling from the start, but... Excellent. It looks like everyone is here. The first step of the ritual is for us to bring back Bellatrix and Lucius from the Crimson and Lapis Soulstones. With the 6 of us together, our power to be able to search the Soulstones for their signature will be significantly expedited. Do any of you feel their power? Brother Xeris, I've locked in onto the energy of Sister Bellatrix, and I have found Brother Lucius. Ah yes, and powers are indeed formidable when we are all together. We will be unstoppable when we are fully restored. Let us begin the ritual to break them free of their Soulstone prisons. About bloody time, Xerus. Agreed. We thought you were going to charge ahead and take over the world without us. We would have been very cross with you if you did that. My sincerest apologies. Your Soulstones provided to be a bit onerous to recover. On the upside, these mortals have identified the location of our master. We need not tarry much longer. All 8 of us have been revived. We can begin the ritual immediately to start summoning the master. Delightful. Well, what are we waiting for then? The body of our master lies beyond the gate above. Fellow Watchers, the time has come. After decades of separation and being constrained to these mortal coils, the time of our resurrection and for the ultimate sacrifice is upon us. Concentrate your power on the gate. We have almost done it, my friends. A little more. Master, your loyal servants call unto you. Brothers, sisters, the time has come. After decades of being trapped beyond that accursed gate, freedom! And by the descendants of the Soul Keepers that put me away, no less. The irony is palpable. Hey man, it's cool you're out and all that, but we set a trap for you, you dig? Is that so, puny mortal? Please do tell me where your trap is. Hey, Vic, you want to help a guy out? Victor? What the hell? Why isn't the infrared signal jammer working? It's not time yet. I grow weary of your insolent soul keeper of pride. This ends now for you and your friends. No! Now, if we are quite finished here, I have to return to the surface and begin the reckoning. Victor! What the hell? What happened to the jamming technology? Aki, no. You bastard. Aki, Olaf, Wesley, and Pierre are all dead because of you. We just released a colossal creature thinking that the revolution knew what the hell that they were doing. My friends are dead because of you. Never mind that. We need to return to the surface of Ice Mist immediately. Meanwhile, as the team rushes to the surface of Ice Mist to slow the rampage of the Fallen One, it begins wreaking destruction and slaughter any agency personnel it can find. Like all others, the agency were woefully unprepared and underestimated the power of the Fallen One. The force of their military weren't enough to bring down the creature. Foolish mortal creatures. You thought you could chain a titan like me? Repent for your transgressions, for the hour of judgment has come. Run, puny creatures, for that's all you can do. Hide at your own peril. The flame and shadow will consume you eventually. Oh no. So much destruction. See now what is in store for your civilization. You are not prepared. You shall be purged under the might of a god. A vengeful god. Any last words, mortal commander? We shall return for you from the future and enslave you eventually, beast. Do your worst. Hail Epoch! Famous last words, General. A pity that no one is left to hear them. And so there was nothing left but ashes. As the Fallen One relishes in the destruction it has wrought, the team finally returns to the surface. Come back for a second helping? Didn't I eliminate enough of you pests the first time around? You bastard! I'll destroy you for taking Aki away from me! Your passion shall be your undoing. Have you had your fun on your rampage, creature? I see you destroyed any trace of the agency from this village. Indeed, the Specs didn't stand a chance. Excellent work. Argent Revolution, stand ready to execute Protocol Beta Omicron.
You called down the thunder, now reap the whirlwind.
What? What is this? Not talking so much now, are you, creature? You challenge the might of the Argent Revolution. Release me at once, or else you shall face the might of a Titan. Obey. Impossible! How? The pain. The agony. A fraction of the pain you will face if you do not submit. I won't ask again, beast. Submit! Renee, Victor, how are you controlling the creature? The same way I said I would. The infrared signals. But why? Why not activate it in the tomb? Because the creature's job wasn't finished. General Elliot foolishly came here at our behest and brought the entire agency with her. I needed the beast to come to the surface and exterminate all of the agency presence from this base and this timeline. Now this timeline belongs to the Revolution. It belongs to us. So you could have activated it at any time? I could have, but I needed to make sure the agency believed the creature was on the loose. Our pet over here ensured there were no survivors, but in case any agency personnel did manage to escape this place, I need them to think we had all been killed in the tomb, and the creature was allowed to run amok. But you did an excellent job of cleaning up that filth, didn't you, sweet beast? So, you let Aki die? For nothing. Oh, come now, Agent Kara. I wouldn't say he died in vain. He was an unfortunate collateral damage. The fool shouldn't have taunted the creature. The beast did its job of exterminating the agency. Victor, Roberts, what is the meaning of this? This is not what the Revolution wanted. You have fallen completely away from the ideals of the Revolution. What it stands for. Silence, old man. You deserted our people when you sent Kara, Rhea, and Renee on that suicide mission to destroy the protocols. You no longer have the authority to speak for the Revolution. You relinquished your command when you deserted your people in 3564 CE to die at the hands of Rhea and Kara after they were re-socialized by your damn sanitization protocol. You warped back to this timeline and didn't even attempt to make contact with Victor and myself. You hid like the coward you are. You abandoned the Revolution when you did nothing as the director started warping the consciousness of everyone, Victor and myself included, to this timeline in an effort to capture and weaponize the beast. And you abandoned the Revolution again when you sent Rhea, Kara, and Renee to their deaths. You told us you wanted liberty, independence, strength, and autonomy at any cost. This is the cost. We wanted vengeance. They killed scores of us at Beta Omicron. All we've done today is repaid it in kind. This is what Protocol Beta Omicron was truly about. For the rest of you, I recognize this has certainly been traumatizing for most of you. Some of you likely think we went too far, but there will be sacrifice in any revolution. Only some of us will have the mental wherewithal to endure and come out alive on the other side. We did not want to disclose this to you until now, but now that you firsthand helped us realize this victory, we believe we can trust you with what comes next. With the Republic losing General Elliot, they will now think that the mission to capture and weaponize the Fallen One was a failure. And we have shut off the warping protocol on this end, so they are unable to warp any more minds back to this timeline. Now, for all the Director knows, the current timeline is lost to the agency as we run what's left. It gives us the opportunity to build our forces in secrecy and allows us to return to 3564 CE with an army and our pet beast ready to take the fight back to the Republic. Victor, secure the beast. It has been a long day. We finally have an opportunity to rest now and a plan for the next steps in our reclamation of our home timeline. After the events that transpired at Ice Mist Village, Kara, Rhea, Ezreal, Cameron, and yourself returned to Lilypad Town with the Revolution to rest and recover from the ordeal. The sense of secrecy, betrayal, and sacrifice has disturbed your group significantly, leaving you to question who you can trust. While a deep price was paid that day with the murder of Akile Momoa, Pierre Carlton, Olaf Volkovit, and Wesley Linklater, the Revolution were successful in subjugating the beast and bringing it under its control. The rest of the Soul Keepers only arrived on the surface of Ice Mist Village after the Argent Revolution managed to secure the beast. They remained unaware of the Revolution's treachery. Of the Soul Keepers that survived the initial attack from the beast, they returned to their ordinary lives as their sacred charge their families were entrusted to had finally come to an end. After Christina's death at Victor's hands, Alexis stepped in to try to restore Cirrus City to its former glory and restore the damage that Christina's reign had inflicted on Cirrus City. Terrakion and Manaphy fled after their soulbound partners were killed, breaking off contact with the other Soul Keepers. The Revolution went back into hiding with the beast in tow to bolster their forces, as they continued to work on reconfiguring the gate that was originally used to imprison the beast into a time gate to enable a return to 3564 CE. The level cap on your Pokemon team has now been raised to 135. Oh, that was like the Elite Four. Got it. Okay. So here's the team. Our regional variant Machamp, our shiny starter Typhlosion, Diamond, our Gastrodon, our regional Gastrodon, Crest, our regional shiny Ampharos, Sea Devil, our regional Gyarados, and Amethyst, our shiny Scolipede. Hall of Fame entry. Wow, we played the game. You know what's funny? It's like the 37 hours of this game, like 18 of it was just getting, stuff for shiny Ampharos. So, is that the end of the game? Did I just beat the game? I was like, the story was so dang confusing that I had no idea how close to the end we were at all. I didn't realize that was like the final attack. In terms of gameplay, I appreciated the level of difficulty. I thought it was a good, level of, difficult, but not, dreadingly impossible, like Rejuvenation and Reborn can be sometimes. It was kind of funny to see the changes they had made to, the assets they were, allowed to use and given. I thought a lot of the regional variants were cool. I kind of wish I had the option for more Megastones, because most of them seem to be really, locked behind what I'm assuming is post-game, because there were still places we haven't been. Similar problem that Rejuvenation fell into. The story is absolutely way too confusing. It goes all over the place. A real simple story, 5-point act, you would, it would just go a lot better for you, man. Though, honestly, the story beats themselves are very interesting, but I think you're really, kind of went a little far with the story. 6 months later. Okay, so the game isn't... This is such happy music! Alright, so, even though we've only been live for an hour and a half-ish, I'm actually gonna stop the stream here. So, I will find out if the post-game is playable, and how to get started with that. So next week we will start with the post-game. I will also see how long the post-game is about, so that I can start to determine if it's time to start looking at what our next game would be. This game does have a sequel, a direct sequel, Now, I'm not sure how they're going to make the sequel work in this. Obviously, we're not going to carry over level 135 Pokemon at the start, so I'm assuming we play a new character. Uh, but I believe the sequel is unfinished at this time that of this stream. So we may wait to do the sequel until it's fully complete in the way that this is fully complete. So I will have to let you know on that. But hey, if you made it this far in the video, that means you like the content. Consider leaving a like and subscribing in on the channel, or leave a comment and let me know how confusing the main story was of this game, or how much you liked it. Or if you want to catch these live and join in on the live reactions of myself and my chat, make sure to follow in at twitch.tv/emeraldsace. Thank you guys all so very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!